Previously on Wolfout Tonight.
We were projected first to get 5 to 8 inches of snow in Madison.
Protecting your family is your number one concern.
Newsflash, you get picked last at basketball courts.
We ended up getting 6 days of small talk. I'm the Master Rapper, and I'm here to say that I really like Finn in a major way. This is where we wrap presents.
Use some tape on that banana.
Broadcasting live from Wolfout Studios in sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's a Periscope with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we fly too close to the sun. And now, the man who put the ick in Icarus, Nate Chappell. Yes, hello, my Greeks and my Romans. Where my Greeks at? Welcome to episode Icarus of the internet's favorite child, Wolfout Tonight. We are, of course, broadcasting live from our living room in Madison, Wisconsin. Madison, like a small town, but with more one-ways. That's Madison's slogan this week. A couple of housekeeping items off the top here. First of all, please, if you like the show, share the show. And second, a cap full of vinegar in your wash will work as fabric softener. Those are our housekeeping items here. We are here primarily to educate, not to entertain, apparently. We actually had a house guest, speaking of entertaining, for a couple of weeks. You may have seen him on the last 2 episodes of this very show. Talented musician and good friend, Finn Hammond. If you didn't see him on those episodes, you should go check those out. They were really good. And it was great having him here, but it's been a long time since I lived with someone who wasn't Viv, which is, of course, my wife and the camera woman of my dreams. And it really makes you realize spending that much time with someone, sharing your space with someone, you know. You come to appreciate just how embarrassingly you talk to your cats. Like in full conversations. One-sided for sure, but I mean, I give them choices sometimes. I mean, they're ultimately false choices, but still, I stop short of asking them advice, but that's just because one of them pees on the floor and one of them eats the other's puke, so it's not much like they have to offer. They have much to offer. I quit both of those months ago, so. As I said, this is episode Icarus. Now, to get those of you who had friends in middle school up to speed, let me explain the Greek myth of Icarus. So, Daedalus was a guy who had a son named Icarus. Side note, that's actually where we get the word dad. There's an interesting dinner party lie for you there. But Daedalus and Icarus were trying to escape Crete, so Daedalus built actual wings for himself and his son with feathers and wax and everything. He warned his son not to fly too close to the sun, otherwise the sun would melt the wax. Icarus got excited, though, once they were flying around, of course, and he flew too close to the sun. His wings melted, he fell into the sea, and he died. Boy, those Greeks could really spin a yarn, huh? No loose ends, that's for sure. But at any rate, that's the story of Icarus. Don't fly too close to the sun, that's the upshot. And usually here on the show, we do a monologue, a middle section, a guest segment, and a game segment. That middle section, that's where the sketch happens, usually. It's the hardest part to write, and the best part when it works, which it always does, of course. So tonight for episode Icarus, what are you laughing at? We're going to prove the Greeks wrong and just fly close enough to the sun by doing all middle sections, all sketches. Well, I guess technically this part has just been a monologue, not a sketch, but it's not too late. What makes a good sketch? I guess maybe a wig. Wig me, Johnny. Okay. And then, got that. Maybe a costume here. Get this on. Sorry, Verge. The jumpsuit. Alright, then maybe an accent? Oh, actually, this is great. This is a great opportunity. I've been working on this new character. Viv loves it. Hello, I'm from Australia. This isn't the sketch, this is just how I get into it. I am from Australia. Do you like kangaroos? I've got a koala where my croc is supposed to be. Crikey! Put another burger on the barbecue, Sheila. Okay, but what should the sketch be? There needs to be a punchline or something. Come up here. It's gotta be a setup and a punchline. It's not how we usually do things around here, but hey, for a change, why not? But why not? Here, just spray me in the face here. Blimey! Say it, don't spray it, mate! That was technically a sketch, one down. And we got 5 more coming up right after this, so stick around. Or don't, I don't care, I'm gonna be here either way.
It's going to be something to be scared of. Lions, tumors,
being accused of a crime you didn't commit, etc., etc. Courage isn't a suitcase filled with canned vegetables. It's a rainbow chasing another rainbow. It's a bag of jelly inside a bag of blood inside another bag of jelly. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be scary. But there's always gonna be something to be scared of. Lions, tumors. It's the Tiny Little Talk Show with Patrick. Check out the little show that's a big deal. Patrick might be little, but he asks the big questions. In the small talk show world, Patrick's kind of a big deal. Small guests with big personalities. It's the Tiny Little Talk Show, only on Wolfout TV. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Icarus, and as you probably heard yesterday, my son fell into the sea when the wings I made for him melted because he flew too close to the sun.
Mr. Daedalus.
Yeah, you there.
Mr. Daedalus, do you feel at all responsible for your son's death?
Well, naturally I do feel some responsibility as I did craft the wings that ultimately melted, but you know what else I did? I told him two things. Don't fly too close to the sun, and don't fly too close to the sea. Two things, that's all he had to do. Follow me, I said. I know I'm pretty detail-oriented, you know? I mean, I built the labyrinth for Zeus' sake. But come on, Icky, focus for a second. We are flying here with frickin' wings, kid.
Mr. Daedalus.
Yeah.
Was Icarus too young to be flying?
Too young? What do you mean, too young? Yeah, I don't think the reason that nobody flies is an age issue. I mean, how old are birds? I think it's a wings issue. And we had wings. Good wings. As long as you don't fly too close to the sea or the sun. Come on!
Mr. Daedalus, why didn't your wings melt?
Are you serious? Are you listening to me at all? I didn't fly too close to the sun.
Daedalus.
Yeah.
How close is too close?
I don't know. Ask Icarus. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Look, we were held as prisoners for years just so that I couldn't reveal the secret of the labyrinth. And by the way, here's the secret. Stay right. What was I supposed to do? Live in a tower the rest of our lives? You've never lived in a tower, I guess. The worst part? No corners. No idea where to put the floor lamp. It's always in the way.
Daedalus. Why didn't you go after him when he fell into the sea?
Are you serious? Look, there are two rules. You don't fly too close to the sun, and you don't fly too close to the sea. What is wrong with your generation that you can't... You can fly. No more questions. Pops would spend a lot of nights just tinkering alone, cooking up experiments for purposes unknown. I found out he'd been secretly inventing how to clone, when upon success he yelled, "I've done it!" to the rotary telephone. So following that mug's success, Pops took a crack at me. Well, that was 30 years ago. We're close as close can be. Perhaps so close, I'd say, and surely he'd agree, that I thank Pops most every day for not making number 3. It's the Tiny Little Talk Show with Patrick. Tonight's friend of the show, Spot. And now, here's your host, Patrick.
Hi, welcome to the Tiny Little Talk Show. My name is Patrick. Today's guest is Spot. Hi, Spot.
Hi, Patrick. Thanks for having me on.
What have you been working on?
Oh, well, I've actually been working on
a Widow independent film called Spot on the Johnny, starring myself and Nort Chappell. It's a witty widow story about two sweet thugs whiling away a summer evening in steamy Baton Rouge.
I understand you are a script.
Yeah, I should set this quip up. Basically, you have to know that I'm the one on the white. Play the quip. Oh, hey man, how's it going? What? I can't understand what you're saying. Enunciate. You know, I don't even see a mouth on you anywhere. How do you eat your own poo-poo without a mouth? Speaking of weird stuff on your face, you never blink. It's unsettling. And, I mean, those ears! Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Let's have a big hand for Spot, everybody.
That's really great. Was that the whole movie?
Yeah, I guess it was. Big clip.
Spot's time of hero.
Okay, thanks so much for having me.
Did I have a spot?
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey, welcome to Itsy Bitsy Domiciles. I'm Tiger Puddington, and this is an Itsy Bitsy Domicile. This Itsy Bitsy Domicile belongs to my friend, my new friend, John Fisher.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks, Tiger.
Good, thanks so much for having us in here.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. I'm really excited to have you guys here. Come on in, come on in, come in.
Yeah, come on. So, why don't you show us around a little bit?
Yeah, check it out. This is my place, you know. I've got shelving stuff, puts things on. Got my shoes here.
You got a lot of shoes.
Yeah, you know, it's feet. I got my stuff in this drawer. I got some sporting equipment, like some balls if I ever want to go out in the yard and, you know, throw a ball.
Oh, is there a yard here?
Well, no, but if there was.
If there was, that'd be great.
Yeah, I got my TV here. This is what I watch my TV on, you know, and do stuff and things.
Yeah.
When I usually watch it, I'm kind of stand here. Otherwise, if I sit, my neck hurts really bad.
Oh,
let me show it.
Ergonomics.
My chair. Here. This is where I like to sit, you know, and the time allows. And let's see, it's pretty nice, right?
Okay, nice.
Cozy. If I have guests, we can use my bathroom here. Sorry, we just put it upside down like that.
Oh,
Then
perfect.
we can sit together.
Then if we want to watch TV, we
We
just...
just turn around. Well, I'll stand because I prefer that.
Well, this is amazing. You've got games up here and everything.
Yeah.
So, hey, where do you think somebody would, if you had somebody, crashing then for the night or 2 nights or 3 nights or whatever, where would they crash?
I don't know, probably right next to me here as I kind of lay out this direction. They could probably.
All right, that sounds great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I would like to stay here for a couple of days, just to get the feel of the place, not because I've been kicked out again.
Sure, Tiger, you can stay for just a night.
All right, Tiger.
Yeah, right. That's cool.
Well, that's all the time. I'm sorry, I gesture a lot when I sign off. If you could get out of here, thanks. That's all the time we have for Itsy Bitsy Domiciles today. My name is Tiger Puddington, reminding you to keep it little. There he is. He's coming down. I can't see him now. He's coming. Nice jump, buddy.
Holocaust, the holy son of all these records, we had to choose this one. We spent the night, we held the key, and watched you sleep, yeah, watched you breathe. All was lost, it's all of me. You took my life, then you planted a seed. You grew a house, you grew a home. It's never lost, but you're still alone.
Coming this fall, Pant Chat with Mike and Nate. On Pant Chat, Mike and Nate pick apart every part of the pant from pocket to pleat. They ponder what goes into the perfect pair of pants, apart from your legs. Go on, put them on, 2 legs at a time. Pant Chat, Monday mornings this fall.
All right. This is the Nate Man coming at you live from sunny Madison, Wisconsin, and you're listening to The Sound on Wolfout Radio. We're about to karate chop another solid block of fist-thumping rock and roll music, but if we're gonna knock these songs down like dominoes in a classic domino rally, we're gonna need the first domino. So let's open up the phone lines to the brash and bold rock and roll souls who are the reason we do what we do. Hello, caller, you're on the air. I'm the Nate Man, coming at you live from sunny Madison, Wisconsin, and you're listening to The Sound on Wolfout Radio.
Hey, Nate Man, am I on the air?
You sure are, pal. Who am I talking to?
This is Gary.
Hey, Gary, where you calling from?
Bismarck, North Dakota.
Well, what do you do up there in Bizville?
I'm a sleep specialist.
Sounds about right, Snoozeville. No, I'm just razzing you. You know what I'm gonna ask you next? Gary Sleepman from Biztown, what's your jam?
It's my wife's jam, actually. I want to dedicate Proud Mary to my wife for Valentine's Day.
All right, Jerry, very romantic. What's her name?
Mary.
Well, makes sense. Jerry and Mary kind of rhymes.
It's Gary and Mary, actually.
Oh, well, then I take it back. And the song Proud Mary takes me back to a time long ago, before I broke into the radio biz. I used to have a custodial position for the government there in the city. I eventually chose to leave that job, and this should be interesting to you, given your occupation, Terry. I didn't lose any sleep over that decision at all, not a bit. So I started rolling around the country. I was a dishwasher at a restaurant in Memphis. I don't want to say the name of the place, but let's just say it's America's favorite neighbor, so you know it ain't Canada. All right. Then I pumped some butane down in New Orleans, got fired for huffing. Heard some weather was coming, so I fell asleep on a boat for a while. Went on The Price is Right, came up short on the bonus round, couldn't get that big wheel to keep on turning. But the programming director at Wolfout Radio saw me on The Price is Right, loved my voice, naturally.
And after a few failed probationary periods, I got my own show, The Sound, with Nate Man, Nathaniel Hawthorne, only on Wolfout Radio. So I could really relate to this song, and I'm picking up precisely what Ike and Tina are putting down.
Oh, I was looking for the Creedence Clearwater version.
Oh, no, Mayor, can't do it. That version is garbage. It's bad. It's so bad. I hate your request so much. Not only will I not play the CCR version, I will instead play 3 minutes and 9 seconds of boring silence. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. We'll catch you cold cats on the other side of this chasm of silence. Keep your radio dials right here and suffer through the silence while we all think about what Gary did. This is the Nate Man, and you're listening to The Sound of Silence. Not the song, though. It's actual silence.
I think he hung up on me.
Final package.
For calling Lightning Parcel. Your call is very important to us.
Well, it's time for the shark chat. Okay, here we go. I'm a shark. Have you guys ever eaten kelp? Guys, I gotta tell you, we may have flown a little too close to the sun. I don't think I got around to writing this one. But it's not over. There's still a chance. Johnny, can you grab me? No, thank you. But no, can you give me the sketch pad? Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. It's a sketch, ladies and gentlemen. That's 6 sketches. And this is technically a show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank myself for writing all those sketches, and Icarus for showing us the way. Thanks to my charming and handsome nephew Patrick for being the voice of Patrick. Thanks to Finn Hammond and Tyler for letting us use their music, and of course, a very neutral acknowledgement of Wolfout's wrecking crew of 2, Viv and Johnny. If you're not subscribed, now's the time. All aboard, because something tells me this train is about to shoot into outer space. Wolfout TV is on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, so find us. Stay tuned after the credits for a Wolfout TV Wednesday night movie, Homeful, starring Justin Allen and me, Nort Shorble. Thanks for coming over tonight, guys. Fly too close to the sun, just watch the wax on your wings and have a plan C. As always, be excellent to each other. Chomp, 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 chomp.
you for calling Lightning Parcel. Your call is very important to us. Please hold for the next available representative.
Thank you for calling Lightning Parcel. How can I help?
I just wanted to call and check on a package.
I'd be happy to help you with tracking a parcel.
Okay. The number is 217707. The slip said that you were going to deliver between 1 and 4 today. Just wanted to make sure that's still happening.
Yes, I am showing that the third and final attempt to deliver was made today. Unsuccessfully.
Wait, what time?
Looks like, sorry, my computer's being so slow today. 11:30.
But 11:30 is not between 1 and 4.
The time is approximate, sir.
But I took off of work early specifically so I could sign for this parcel.
I understand your frustration, sir, and nothing would make me more happy than to resolve this issue. You don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the...
Who are you?
What?
Who are...
Look, I'm sorry. I can explain.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Sam. I'm doing dishes.
Why are you... Put down the scrubby. Put it down. Why are you here?
Because I don't have anywhere else to be.
But why are you here?
I don't have a home, so I just thought I'd... No, please, don't call them. Just, Alan, I could explain everything.
How do you know my name?
It's on your mug.
Put the mug down.
Put the phone down.
How did you get in?
I used a spare key.
How did you... That was in a good spot.
No, it was. It took me a while to find.
Wait. What did you take?
I'm not taking anything. I needed to get inside.
So, after I left this morning, you just came in.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to try and get out before I got home.
Yeah, usually.
What do you mean, usually?
I mean, when I come here, I usually...
You've been here before?
Yes. But I always keep the heat down. I brush the cats. I bring my own food.
The peanut butter. Did you leave the peanut butter?
Yeah, that was me.
I knew it.
Oh, you did?
Well, no, but I knew I didn't buy it.
That Jif garbage will kill you. I did you a favor.
Oh yeah, thanks. It's Skippy. The peanut butter. It's Skippy.
Oh, sorry.
You should go.
I dust every week.
I can do my own dusting.
Yeah, I know you can.
This is my house.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... Well, you weren't here. It's not like I was watching you sleep or anything.
Why are you dusting my house?
Because it gets very dusty. And I wanted to contribute to the household.
I don't want some random guy touching my stuff. It's kind of gross.
You know what's kind of gross? Dust is mostly human skin cells. And that's kind of gross. And look. Hey, easy. I sanitize. I bring my own. And I shower regularly.
Where?
In the shower, Alan.
What shower, Sam?
Your shower.
There, that's stealing.
You don't even pay for water.
I don't pay for water.
I saw your lease. It was in the important stuff file.
That stuff is private.
Well, should have been labeled private stuff.
It was in my house.
You know, I didn't expect you to be so possessive.
Well, when somebody's trying to steal my stuff...
Again with your stuff. I'm not stealing your stuff. You know, it kind of makes you sound like a jerk.
I'm the jerk?
Hey, your words.
I'm sorry, but...
I'm sorry, too.
I'm sorry, but I'm having a hard time processing all of this. How long has this been happening?
Since Thanksgiving.
I was home on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you were home this Thanksgiving.
You've been coming here since last Thanksgiving?
Yeah, last Thanksgiving.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Did you notice the bathroom door stopped sticking?
Yeah.
I fixed it. I used a hand plane to shave it down.
You have a hand plane?
I used yours.
I have a hand plane?
Yeah. And I straightened all your pictures.
Why?
Because they were all crooked. What, is one of your legs shorter than the other or something?
Actually, yes.
See, right there. It's a symbiotic relationship. You know those little birds that eat the food from crocodiles' teeth?
Okay, so I'm the crocodile.
I kind of thought of me as a crocodile, but sure, either way. We're a team. Hi. Have a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the amazing dog-faced boy. He walks, he talks, he's almost human, reminding you to keep those puppies in line. Good night, and good nachos.